Hello, everybody. This is SilentLiker13, and welcome to the third episode of The Arts of Tornadoes. Today's episode, we are featuring the May 3rd, 1999 Breach Creek, Oklahoma, or Moore, Oklahoma tornado outbreak. And before all this disaster strike, let's talk about episode 2, the Land Before Time episode. So, remember watching Land Before Time, Sits, right? Remember, I was talking about the season one, the season for this episode two. Well, it really did happen on this on this scene. So remember, I was talking about the sky like this. That's what's going on. So anyway, let's talk about the large, long-living, violent F5 rating tornado in more Oklahoma history. Today, a tornado formed on 6:23 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The first tornado touched down at Graney County, roughly 2 miles, where their intensified and the town of Amber quickly intensed to F4 but gradually reaching an F5 rating. Wow, that's intense right away. Let's see what the F5 rating right here. So let's take it away. Right here, this is the F5 they hit there, and it stratus after time at 6.5 miles, which is the time it struck town Bridge Creek, where parts of community render unrecognized, and furthers in strength raging to F2 to F5. It's just visiting this damage rate before crossing at Cleveland County, which is going to be in Moore, Oklahoma. Intense for the third time shortly before entering the city of Moore at 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The tornado crosses in Oklahoma City, battering in the Oklahoma City and Del City and Midwest before dissipating at 7:48 p.m. Daylight Time. Just outside the Midwest City, the greatest impact from this tornado occurred near peak intensity, a dense population, and southern suburbs, where and a source of the Oklahoma City metro area, and a total of 8,132 homes, 1,041 apartment, and 260 business, 11 public building damage, and 7 churches were destroyed. But, however, okay, 36 people were not alive, unalive, whatever it says, and 5 indirected, and then 583 people were injured of this twister. Let's see the F5 rating. This is intense F5 rating tornado. Before we see an enhanced Fujita scale back in 2007. I mean, you can see the damage right here. I mean, it's really intense right now. Let's look at the tornado damage. The intense Fujita. This is back in 1990s or 99, the late 90s. You got some Fujita scale right here, all the way to F0 to F5. Before all of this, it was changed to its enhanced Fujita scale. I mean, yes, it turns intense right now. Right now, it's really scary to see this. So, one of the police footage, and I couldn't show. I don't want you to see this, by the way. There was a police dash camera or a deputy sheriff just pick up a child from the dirt. Right now, she grew up and she's doing better right now. But that 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 police dash camera was absolutely hard to watch. Okay. Yeah, this episode is gonna be sad for this. Okay. But the Bridge Creek, Oklahoma, it was scary. But the passing was 38 miles or 61 kilometers. The highest wind was 321 miles per hour before, or was enhanced Fujita scale 211. But Doppler radar, they measured it. What's going on? But the damage was in $1 billion in damage in U.S. dollars in 1999. But it changed, but it went up $1.9 billion in 2024 U.S. dollars. That includes Grady and McLean and Cleveland, Oklahoma counties, but it includes Bridge Creek and Moore, Oklahoma, and Oklahoma City and Del City and Midwest City, Oklahoma. Here's what this meteorological, like I said, warm air to cold front, and then ride through the jet stream, and then become. This is right here called Ditsy Alley or Tornado. Call it the Tornado Alley. Ditsy Alley is over there where Alabama and Tennessee, Arkansas, Missouri. We don't know about tornado alleys or Ditsy alleys, but we know tornadoes can be right here in this place. So this is probably maybe the case for this episode. Yes, this is really a devastating tornado event, by the way. However, but on May 20th, 2013, after the tornado that hit Oklahoma, this time another devastating tornado event. This time, no, Moore, Oklahoma was hit by a large and extremely dangerous tornado, and they declare a tornado emergency. Speaking of tornado emergency, emergency alert system did declare a tornado emergency back in 1999. Yes, they did. The first tornado emergency because it was so big and violent right now. We nicknamed this tornado the Big One. Yep, it's the big one. The EF5 is the big one. And you got the 210 miles per hour high wind for EF5 rating. It's intense. 26 people were unalive, which is indirect, but injuries 212 in Moore, Oklahoma. Tornado Alley is getting stronger than before right now. Right here, you got the radar activity and more. This is the same thing, just like the Moore, Oklahoma tornado outbreak. You can see right here the hook echo. Remember, we're talking about the hook echo. This is what this looked like today, and more of that because of intense storms like this. I mean, it's so big and all of that's going on. And here's your little tornado science project going on. You can see right here, you got a little tornado right here. There you go. That's what happened to Moore, Oklahoma today. So, guys, that's much it for this episode. Stay tuned for more. Episode 4 coming up. We're talking about the 1925 tri-state tornado, the deadliest tornado outbreak in history, and it's 100 years. So stay tuned for more. Season 1. we will continue more until we go winter finale and also Christmas edition. Yep, we got a Christmas edition coming up on December 25th. So, so we got a perfect storm for the Arts of Tornadoes franchise. So, you have a great. So, thanks for watching for this YouTube channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So, happy storm chasing. Bye bye. Another word. Peace out.